Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Thursday, the 31st of July. Civil Defence is looking into a glitch with its mobile emergency alert system. Nationwide alerts were sent warning of the ongoing risk of strong sea surges and currents until at least midday, triggered by yesterday's magnitude 8.8 quake in Russia. But many are reporting receiving repeated alerts since early today. The National Emergency Management Agency's John Price says telecommunications and software providers are working on fixing things.
The message goes out via the telco providers, goes out to their cell towers, and they then hit off any cell phone that is in that given area.
Meanwhile, Emergency Management Minister Mark Mitchell told Kerry Woodham he's aware that some people received too many alerts and others got none.
The national alert has not been used for a long time, so it's up to us now to identify where the issues are, work with the telcos and make the system even better.
Newly released documents show a now scrapped police directive led to a significant drop in retail crime investigations across the country. Officers were controversially told not to investigate allegations of retail crime below certain values. Kate Rickard has more.
More than 5,000 shoplifting complaints under $500 were made during the directive and weren't looked into. As a result, only 73 of more than 900 complaints were assigned to police in Auckland. Only 131 of almost 700 were assigned in Wellington.
Canada is adding its voice to the chorus of countries saying it will recognise the state of Palestine. Prime Minister Mark Carney says that recognition will come at the 80th session of the UN in September. A man who threatened online to hang Jacinda Ardern says he's horrified to be in jail. Richard Civil was convicted last October on a charge of threatening to kill the former Prime Minister from late 2021 to early 2022. Police say he made repeated death threats in social media posts during a heightened period of the COVID pandemic response. After being granted bail post-arrest, he went on the run for 20 months. Civil was finally tracked down and yesterday sentenced to 11 months in prison with no special release conditions. A man's been taken into custody in Auckland's Glen Eden after a standoff with police. Officers cordoned off the Sealac Place property about 7 and asked the man to come out. He was the subject of a parole recall warrant and taken into custody without incident. Excitement over the government's plans to harness New Zealand's geothermal energy. Shane Jones's draft strategy lays out a goal of doubling its production by 2040. Earth Science's Isabel Shambafor says scientists have been calling for a geothermal strategy for 75 years. She says New Zealand has huge geothermal potential.
From tourism to facilitating new electricity generation, exactly that we're already doing, and then to explore for innovation in the supercritical realm.
To sport, Corbin Strong has claimed the first general classification victory of his professional cycling career on the Tour de Wallonie in Belgium. Athletes wishing to compete as females at the World Championships in Tokyo during September are required to undergo a once-in-a-lifetime cheek swab or blood test for the Schrei gene, which they claim is a reliable proxy to determine biological sex. And double Olympic biathlon champion Laura Dalmaya has died after a mountaineering accident in Pakistan. The 31-year-old German was caught in a rockfall. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.